Well, that's what I thought.
All right,
he
we're
had.
live.
All right.
My
Hey,
bad.
everybody. It took me a while to figure out how to get it to go live again. They changed some things, so it took me a few minutes. All right, so who we got here? Rob, you're here, right? Tim, that's Tim down there. And then we got Brian, who just said hello.
In theory, I'm here.
And let's see, we were just talking a little bit before we got on here, and then Tim brought up something about some new things in college football's world this year.
Yes, so there is going to be a change in the targeting penalties. The targeting for the first foul, no longer a mandatory suspension for the next game.
Okay.
And so it goes to the second one is for the first half of the next game, and then subject to an appeal for video review, and then a third offense gets you a 1-game suspension.
Okay, but the first one you're out the rest of that game,
No,
right?
not at all.
No? Oh, not at all. Okay.
Not at all.
But
So everybody gets a freebie.
Yep,
Oh my
everybody
gosh.
gets a freebie now.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. All right. So then,
Question: How about you get a fourth one in the season? Is it like a season-ending deal? I mean, do they accumulate?
kind of
I
like
don't
PED
think they do.
violations.
Well, I would assume that they have a right to do that if they wanted to.
So what if you
I think
get?
that's a good idea to let them accumulate, like red cards in soccer. After a while, you get them.
Are there combinations of things that can get you in trouble, like a flagrant foul, or not, but like a personal foul added on to it?
I would assume that there's going to be unnecessary roughness. Or it's what's more like conduct will probably remain 2 when you're gone. I think they started that right for college. And then just the targeting used to be 1, and you were suspended for the first one. You were suspended for the first. I think it is an accumulating thing. I would assume that after the third one,
if the first one happens in the last couple minutes of the game,
then you're not suspended for the whole next game. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Offensive pass interference will be going down from 15 to 10 yards.
Okay.
I think that's about what it is in the pros now, so I guess they decided to do that.
Uh-huh.
All right. Replay.
Defensive pass interference is 15 yards. In
Still
college,
15
right?
yards. It's a mistake. They need to adopt the pro rules so they're ready to play when they get to the pros. They're not ready when they come to the pros.
I still think the pros should be 15 yards, but
I thought they were changing the pro game on that. Maybe they haven't yet, but I thought that was something that they were close to doing.
Doubtful. Okay, so now there's going to be the challenges. Coaches will now be able to challenge. I think they only got 1 per game anyways before, but nobody ever used it. Now coaches will get 2 per game, and winning one of them you get a third one, provided they have a timeout. And then
I heard Canadian football is considering going to a new rule next season. I love it. In the end zone, there's no interference. I love it because that way, if you throwing up a Hail Mary, anything, everything goes except you can't grab face mask and you can't, but you can pull them down. You can throw them down. You can do what you want to.
I think there ought to be a rule about the Hail Mary anyway. Like if you're going to throw all your receivers in one little spot and you throw the ball for, I mean,
it's impossible not to.
People are going to be bumping into each other. It's just
you got to. That's right. But they're considering doing that in the end zone. It don't matter if you're 5 yards, 15 yards, or 40 yards out. I love it. That way, if you throw it outside the end zone, it's at the 2-yard line. They can't do the same things as they could inside it. So, in the field of play, plus you got an extra receiver in Canada where you don't have in the U.S. In the U.S., you only have
5.
Well, it's 12
5.
players.
You got 6 receivers.
Players, yeah.
You got 6 receivers there, and sometimes they'll go 5 receivers on one side. You can do that crazy crap.
Yeah.
And it's pretty wild.
Now, if there is a replay review inside the final 2 minutes of a half, The play clock picks up wherever it was, as long as it's above 10 seconds. It does not reset to 25 seconds anymore. However, if a replay review happens and the play clock is less than 10 seconds, it will get bumped up to 10 seconds.
So a minimum.
It shouldn't get that low. It shouldn't get that low anytime when they want to stop play, though. It really shouldn't get that low. They should.
Really should. And by the way, Rob, also CFL changes for next year. They are going to a 100-yard field.
Yeah.
And the end zones will be 15 yards deep, and the goalpost will be at the back of the end zone, not the front of the end zone.
But they are going to keep the width of the field.
I believe that is correct. Yes.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Also,
too.
they are getting rid of the missed field goal thingle.
Yeah.
So not going to get that anymore.
Are their goalposts the same size?
Not sure on width of goalposts. I would assume it's, if not, there may be like.
I think goalposts are like 2.5 yards wider than the U.S. I mean, the NFL. I think.
Well, college football used to have wider ones, didn't
Oh
they?
yeah, they did. Yeah. High school too. High school known as more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
come on, width.
Because they play high school football over on Liberty's field. On
Now,
Liberty
is
University.
the cup going to still be gray?
Yeah, the cup is still going to be gray. Yeah.
Okay.
It's 18 and a half feet is the distance between the goalposts for the CFL.
It's what? 16 in the U.S. 16 and a half.
No, it's the same. It's the same as in NFL.
Is the same? All right.
The width of the hash marks, I guess, are the
Right.
same.
Oh. And so, well, next week is week 0.
Who do you want, Tim? Who do you want to start at quarterback this year for your Browns?
We're the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, and without trying to tank Shador, but heck, for the first set of offensive plays, the offense looked okay against the Bears. It was just when they decided to have backup offensive line and backup defensive line come in when you really saw the weakness. Just remember, whoever is going to start, an entirely new offensive line that you're coming in with. They replaced everybody.
And what are they? How are they set at halfback right now? Are they kind of
Well, you had Sampson.
a committee or?
It's going to be by committee. Yeah, everybody's by committee now, but yeah, I think it's Sampson and oh god, I can't pull up the Browns depth chart, but unless and Judkins will be the number 1, but Sampson will probably be the number 2, and I don't know who's going to be if they're going to run fullback formations, which I think I said a bad word.
All right, Brian, are the Chiefs going to return to at least a 12-win season this year?
I don't know about 12 wins, but I do think they have a chance to. We had a lot of offensive line injuries last year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they went through 5 left tackles. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they have a chance with Kenny Walker if they run the ball. Last year they became too predictable, and Mahomes has looked great in training camp. The day I went, the ball touched the ground 1 time. I mean, he's just as incredible as he's always been. Mm-hmm. So he's not going to play in the preseason, but he'll be there week 1.
Okay. And Rob, what's the latest on the Jaden Daniels LSU debacle?
I ain't heard a lot lately, but that's the biggest foolish thing I've ever heard in my life. I ain't gonna take up for him anytime because he ain't my quarterback anyway. I've said all along I think he's better off when he's gone. I think we're gonna be a whole lot better off when that coach gets fired. They're a 5-win team at best. I'll say that. You look at the ratings as far as the quarterbacks in the NFL right now, and I've seen probably 20 different places. Now, the one I didn't really agree with was a couple of them had Dak Prescott like 18th and 19th. I don't think he's that bad.
No.
But they had Jaden Daniels 21st on some, 20th and stuff. I agree with him. He is not a top 15 quarterback in the NFL.
Well, I really do worry about him staying on the field without.
Yeah, he's too slight. He's just too slight a build.
Yeah,
See,
with
the last year.
his left tackle out for the year,
I can't root for him. I can't root for him when he runs. I'm just hoping they bring somebody else in. So I ain't gonna sit down and lie to you and say, hey, I hope he gets down the field and gets 20 yards. No. Let's bring somebody else. And if that means he has to get popped, he has
at
to
least
get
we
popped.
do have a
I
functional
don't like it, but
backup in Mariota.
I don't think he's our backup now, is he? We got another one, I know.
He's still on the team.
Is he? We had another one.
Well, we got the guy that played at Notre Dame.
I think they got rid of him.
Hartman did?
Oh,
They dropped him?
Did we get rid of Hartman? I think we got some other dude.
I don't know. I
now.
looked at a depth chart within the last 5 days.
A triple diplo or something like that. I'd never heard of the dude. It was his name. He got about 14, 15 letters to his last name.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see him play, but they say he played pretty good. I understood he played well. I think that's what I heard. Now I ain't even, like I say, I didn't even watch one down of the game, so I don't know who it was, but I'd heard somebody came in and played pretty well. They won. They beat the Dolphins.
Yeah, Hartman is listed as third string, although I think the guy that came in and started the last couple of games for the Chiefs, Kaliakmanis.
But I'm talking about for the Commanders.
Yeah, that's who they have 4 quarterbacks right now.
Oh, Kaliakmanis or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, Kaliakmanis. I think he started the final 2 games for the Chiefs after Mahomes and his backup got hurt.
Okay. And I heard that whoever he was, he came in and played all right. Hell, I'm all for him. So, but until we get rid of the coach, this regime the whole regime we got in Washington is backwards assed. The only good thing we did, we got rid of Von Miller, and he's going to Dallas now. He's going to Dallas to play his 29th year or whatever the hell he's been playing. I think he's like 63 years old.
You know, like after Bobby Beathard left, Castro did okay, but he had some things follow up on him too.
But we just don't have a talent coordinator or whoever that can grade players well. I'm all right. And you know how hard I've been on Manning. And I am hearing he's going to go first overall next year. And they predicted the Cardinals are going to get him. All I can say is Cardinals ain't going to have the first pick because Washington ain't going to finish above the Cardinals.
Oh,
ain't no way.
Rob, there are 2 teams worse than the Commanders. Miami Dolphins and Las Vegas Raiders.
You know what? The Raiders may end up being better this year because I'll tell you a team is going to take a step back. I don't know what their record was last year. I don't know if they won 6 games, 8 games, 10 games, 12 games. The Chargers, you watch. They going to suck this year. We beat the hell out of them last year. I mean, we marched into L.A. We slapped them and slapped their mamas, and then we came home, and then we got beat around the bushes 10 games straight after that.
Yeah, they were very beat up injury-wise at the time, but
they suck.
And they made us look bad in the first quarter. I don't
care what. And Harris, I know you like him. To me, the other Harbaugh is a better coach. To me, he is. Now,
John, he's with the Giants now, right?
And I think they're going to win more games than Washington. You damn right I do. Washington won't win one division game. They're going to go 0-6 in the division. You watch.
I liked what Jackson Dart looked like when I was seeing him play against the Bears last year. And then
Dallas is coming along slowly. They doing some right moves. And Philly is Philly, man. You know, when you get 11 men on the defensive side of football, they ain't going to be so bad. They're going to be pretty damn good. And we'll see how well Hurts plays this year. I don't think he can play no worse than he did last year. But, I mean, you look at our first 3 games of the year. Eagles, Cowboys, Seahawks. 0-3 start. So, I mean, they're going to be digging out of a rut the whole damn year. And I don't care who the Seahawks started quarterback. That has no bearing at all. Seahawks defense can stop us. We ain't going to do nothing. I wonder how many people we're going to stop defensively, too. I have no confidence in this group. None.
All right, so we'll be getting a good draft pick like you hoping.
Well, hell, we can use more. That's the problem.
He's spending it.
You can't do like baseball and unload everybody you got and go get 14. Reload your minor league system. We don't have a minor league system. That's why the Phillies this year didn't make no big trades at trade deadline, and they're gonna tread water this year too. They ain't gonna win nothing, but they need at least one more starter. And I see where they got a man under bullpen that I guess the Padres released him or whatever. They just picked him up Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that.
So, do you guys think the 49ers are really going to be a team that's going to be really good this year? I mean, like
it's on paper potentially, but I mean, is Debo going to go a whole year without being hurt, or Christian McCaffrey going to go a whole year without being hurt, or
And the thing is, all roads go through LA and the Rams. As far as I'm concerned, I think I personally.
And Seattle might still be better than the 49ers for all we know.
Yeah, they could be.
Yeah. They've got some injuries. Plus, they want to from.
I sent you a link if you check your email, Mike. Unless you've changed emails.
Yeah, that should be a hell of a division, and you could have 3 10-game winners in that division. You really could. I guess that's where the Cardinals suffer. If you really want,
because they're
the Cardinals probably go 0-6 in that division because the other 3 teams are so damn good. But boy, oh boy, I mean, AFC South, NFC South. It's suffering. Oh my God! When you and I've heard people predicting. I've heard people predicting the Saints to win that division,
or at least
in the South.
Team.
I mean, who's going?
Well,
they say Baker don't have nothing to work with. They say
he's got. They lost Mike Evans, but if Ibuka can stay healthy, then he's at least got a number 1 receiver. But
Falcons have 3 quarterbacks, and they still know who the hell to start.
That's Michael's favorite coach there, or isn't it Michael's favorite coach?
No, Stefanski went to Atlanta, and then I don't remember.
Isn't he the coach down in Tampa?
They just fire their coach.
And then Carolina, who knows what we get from Carolina this year? Because they played above
the ringing. They
played above their means.
Rookie of the year, right? With McMillan.
I'm sorry, Tim. Say that again.
So you have the reigning offensive rookie of the year in Tet McMillan. And then, unfortunately, Hubbard just went out with an injury. So he probably won't – I don't know if he'll start the season or not.
Chuba Hubbard,
yeah. But then they had Rico Dowdle, who did pretty well last year. So
and Young played okay. He didn't play bad. I mean, hell, he came out there. He was more than serviceable for a team that's lacking a lot. I mean, they remind me of the Commanders a lot, except that we just got their dumbass coach, fired him, and now we got another dumbass coach. So, I mean, yeah. But that was the worst thing Washington ever got was when we ended up getting that coach, that dumbass. They ain't learned nothing because they got Quinn now, and he ain't no better. We need
see where his
somebody-
defenses are really all that good.
We need somebody that can manage people. Somebody that'll go
I
out
think
here.
people
I'll
like
get you
him.
the
I think the
defensive
players
coordinator.
really like him, but it's just I don't see the results on it.
I want a defensive coordinator that'll do my defense. I want an offensive coordinator that'll fix my offense, and I want to go get some more coordinators. And I'll be back here. You guys take care of who's going in and out of the game. I'll manage your clock, and maybe I'll call plays once in a while. But other than that, the problem is they had the last two coaches they had are defensive-minded coaches. And that's what they've been, defensive. Because all you got to do is watch them play, and you wonder, where is the defense? That's been the question. You know, it's kind of like Wendy's. Where's your beef, but where's their defense at? Yeah, that's been the worst part of the game is the defense.
Yeah.
And they're the coaches of it. And then, you know, neither one of them can manage a clock. You give them a Rolex, and they couldn't tell you which way to wear the damn thing. So, I mean, they're dumbasses. We've had dumbass coach after dumbass coach. We need a good one, and I don't know where you're going to find one.
So coordinators are very important. The Chiefs really missed Eric Bieniemy last year because Bieniemy holds people accountable. And you could see several instances last year where there was just nobody doing that role. Bieniemy hits the field running. He's loud. He's detail-minded, and he holds people accountable.
Washington hired him, right?
Last year, I think
we had him. We had Bieniemy, I think. Didn't we have him? Yeah. I think he tied his hands up. I don't think he gave him any right to go ahead and do this, that, or the other thing. And they run amok there. They're crazy. And we can't have that. We just need somebody that's, like you say, hold players accountable for dumb mistakes, reward them when they do good. I ain't got a problem with that, but man, oh man.
And the other thing, he's going to be better with the running game, and that'll get use of Kenny Walker. When we signed him, I was afraid, well, they signed him, but are they going to use him? Well, now we brought back Bieniemy, and some other things they've done, especially during training camp. Two training camps ago, they almost never worked on the running game. This training camp, they worked a lot on the running game this year.
Yeah, Ross Mahomes is going to be a sitting duck, and that's what you can't be when you're coming off a ACL and MCL surgery.
Yeah.
What's up, Larry?
He's going to be under center more this year, but even when he was under center last year, the offense was too predictable.
And I agree or disagree with me on this one. All right, Washington's at the opponent's 10-yard line, 3rd and 2. And they line it up in the shotgun, and then they run the football. I don't like it. Now,
so you're starting like 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
You got to run 10 yards to get the first down.
I don't like it. That's just me.
Ding, ding. Yep. Rob, I've said that many times. It's like when I see like 3rd and short, and also you're not allowing the running back to get ahead of steam to get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I'm like,
now I'm all for them still trying to get rid of this deal.
And you watch the play and they lose 3 yards.
Yeah. Get rid of this push, which they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna get rid of it. But they should.
They should
get rid of that. But man, oh man, it's a coach's stupidity when they say, okay, let's line up in the shotgun. Now let's run right behind center. By the time the running back gets the ball and gets to the center, you've had enough time for the defense to push him back 3 yards where he can't move nowhere. It's stupid. It's stupidity.
I don't mind
it once in a while, but 3rd and 2 is dumb.
The tush push is the Wild West of football. There's no law in the territory. They cannot enforce the penalties. They don't see them in there.
Are there any teams that regularly run a 2-back offense anymore? Like, at least
it ain't many teams that do.
Nope.
But I tell you what,
Yeah,
I'm
but
all
they had
for.
Allstott there. That's about like one of the last teams I really remember doing.
Well,
it
the team that's got Ricardo does, the fullback.
The guy from,
now you
the guy
just
from
put a tight
Dallas
end
was
or
a fullback for
somebody back
years.
there
What was his
being the
name?
fullback.
Johnston.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Daryl Johnston. He was
I'm
pretty
thinking about
good.
Ricardo of the Ravens. Who's
Oh yeah, Ricard from the Ravens. Yeah, they might
Yeah.
be one of the few teams that still.
And that's
Well,
the
he's
thing.
not on the
With
Ravens. now.
Henry or
He might have gone to Dallas or someplace. I'm not sure.
And that's the thing. You need somebody with good hands that you can hand the ball to and get them 2 yards if that's what you need. Or you need somebody that's a bull and can push up 400 pounds out your way. You don't find that everywhere. But Allstott
Juszczyk
probably
from the
was the best I
49ers.
ever seen doing that.
49.
Allstott was probably the best because he could run the football. He was fast. But
Yeah.
if you needed him to make a hole for, was it Warwick Dunn? I think it was Dunn.
Yeah, his work done.
He had-
Pittman.
yeah.
If he had to bust a hole open for you, he could do it. He could move a defensive tackle or a nose tackle or a defensive end. He could move them. And that, they just don't try to
Now,
do
was
it.
Washington or Tennessee, they started using Wycheck as that H-back, but I think that Gibbs had kind of started that with the H-back, and I don't know if it kind of progressed from there to where you just started.
Wycheck wasn't much of a. I mean, he could block, maybe a linebacker, but he couldn't match up with defensive
Especially a
linemen.
tight end.
Maybe he was more like a tight end, but he was built more like a running back because he could catch the ball out the backfield. Anytime they could match him up with a safety, they would do it. They would try to match him up with safety, and he could beat them 95% of the time. He was faster, or he was quicker to the ball, quicker with his moves and all. When it didn't work out is when they ran with 2 running backs and Wycheck. We need 3rd and 3, and they had Wycheck trying to block somebody like
You talking about when
Reggie
Eddie George was
Reggie
Lewis or
White
somebody
or
like
somebody.
that. Yeah.
And he wasn't doing it. He couldn't do it. You're asking him to do something he could not do.
By the way, Ricard went to the Giants.
Oh yeah.
And
What's up, Mike? Mike's in this-
John Harbaugh.
Oh, I got a little note up there that said Michael Peterson is entered the studio.
Yeah, he's down there, but it's not connected yet.
Hey, Mike, connect yourself, brother. Get connected.
Device not connected. So
Yeah.
that's
But
get the kinks all worked out before. I don't know if we're still going to do the college picks.
yeah, I get a package today, and I'm coming out of the restroom, and I just had finished talking to my neighbor, and I told him, I said, we're going to the Burn Center tomorrow, and will you watch out from my house? And he said, yeah. I'm coming out of the restroom, and that's straight hallway right here to this door right here where you see the window. And then all of a sudden I see a man's head go by, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And I see Darlene, obviously she ain't running around outside. I go out and run outside real quick and said, hey. And then all of a sudden I see a UPS truck. The next thing you know, he done dropped me off a computer out here. Somebody on the channel.
Oh, by the way, that receiver Diggs that we have now, is that the guy? Is he the one that was pretty good? There's too many Diggs around.
Stephon Diggs, big mouth Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, he might not be a great clubhouse presence, but he could play.
No, probably not, because he was the one that came out.
There's nothing over those at the receiver. Michael, I'm still waiting for it to say you're connected. I'm not seeing it yet.
The 49ers, who's that dumb jabroni? He keeps posting stuff on
Ayuk? Is it Ayuk?
No. Is it Brendan Ayuk? Maybe it is.
Yeah.
He's the one that keeps posting stuff on. They call it X now, but what was it used to be called?
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. Washington, y'all better start watching y'all's ass out because WR1 is coming to town. What in the hell do you think you are? Oh, my Lord, you dumbass. WR1. Somebody take him out and back beat the shit out of him.
I guess.
He's a dumbass. That's all he is.
They got DA one.
Washington could draw more clowns than anybody. A couple of them we never did see, but there was plenty of them out there. But we've been able to draw them over the years. Oh, Lord, have mercy. We need Ayuk like another hole in the damn head. That we don't need him.
The one you had went back to San Francisco, so.
Huh?
One you did have went back to San Francisco.
Oh, yeah, Deebo Samuel, he's the same damn way. He was a big mouth, too. Yeah, that's all. But that's that position. Well, you got to realize that position is divas, big mouths, and suckers. And, it's just a matter of what you got. You either got somebody can do their damn job. I'll tell you another one that's a hell of a receiver, but he can't shut his damn mouth either. It's that tight end out there in San Francisco. He gets his mouth. Kittle, he can't shut his damn mouth sometime either. Said after he got hurt or whatever, don't worry, the number one tight end in America will be back soon or something. And I was looking for him on Fox to say, yeah, well, what he's already out there and he's dating Taylor Swift, but no, they didn't come back and say that. I thought it would have been funny if they would have done that shit. But
actually, Kelsey and Kittle are best friends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was hoping somebody in the Fox studio was going to say that shit.
Those two are the ones that started tight end university.
He's good. There ain't no doubt about it. He's
the Cardinals are supposed to have a really good tight end too.
Trey McBride, yeah.
I think
the thing with that is that Brissett likes the tight end. So the Cardinals have a guy that's looking to be wide receiver one, and this is the last year for Marvin Harrison Jr. on his rookie contract. And if you don't turn his poop around, he might be out of the league.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Yeah, I didn't understand what all the interest was at the beginning, but then I saw some of the plays he made at Ohio State, and I'm like,
yeah,
have I ever seen him do that in Arizona?
Because he ran a probably better style offense in college than they did in. I was like the one thing I was like, Ted Ginn Jr. what frustrated me is like, well, he never ran anything offense. He never had anybody throwing the deep ball where he's not a 8-yard sit down, type guy. It's either get him on a slant or you get him deep. And it was finally not until Cam Newton and Drew Brees finally threw him the ball that he finally turned it. Well, hey, maybe this guy could have been a decent first-round pick. Okay. So
Loveland had a really good year for the Bears last year. Who was there was a tight end out of Penn State. I don't even remember what his name was or where he went. How did he do? It was
went to Buffalo. Went to Buffalo.
He's called Indianapolis.
And
he had a big year. He did great. Yeah.
Okay.
What was his name?
I can see his face, but I don't remember his name.
Because it was kind of like who's the best between the Bears took the other guy, Loveland.
The Bills took a good tight end last year too.
Tim, did you just say his name?
Tyler Warren.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Will the Gophers start in Cleveland? That's the $25 million question.
If he's going to start anywhere, he's going to start in Cleveland.
Who was that?
The Groper.
Michael wanted to know if the Groper was going to start in Cleveland. Well,
I don't think he's going to get another chance nowhere else.
Last week they had Watson start the first half, and then Sanders played the third quarter and Gabriel played the fourth quarter. Well, this week they're going to when they play Buffalo, they're going to plus they practiced against the Bills this week. It'll be Shador with the first team, and then Watson will come in the third quarter, and Gabriel once again in the fourth quarter. I'm like, well, maybe the fourth string quarterback I think they got another quarterback.
Well, that's a little bit revealing because the second preseason game, most teams are starting out with their starters, and then the third, most teams sit their starters the whole time.
Right, because they don't want them to get hurt before the
first game of the season. Larry Harris running wishbone. If only, brother. If only. I loved watching Oklahoma play back in the day.
Yeah,
Groper will be starting the season at quarterback, he says.
More than likely.
Maybe. If I was betting my money right now, I still say Shedeur Sanders takes the first snap for the Browns this season.
Yeah.
I think so too,
Maybe out of maybe it might not be coach's decision as much as it is ownership decision. I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be Shedeur.
I saw some headline though saying Shedeur Sanders is lacking confidence or something. I'm like, is that just a sports writer wanting to write?
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Right. That's the one thing he's never lacked is confidence. He'll throw the ball in triple team. He don't give a shit. I mean, he ain't never been scared. But he'll make dumb mistakes. But he ain't never lacked confidence.
I will say I was more impressed with what little sample I saw of them last year than what I expected. So I kind of just
he exceeded my expectations. Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he has a little poise, and maybe it's because of the confidence that he does have. But it's just maybe he's got the skills. I don't know, but he's gonna have to.
They've got good players on that team. They got real good players on the team. But I think a lot of the defense lost a lot of their confidence when they got rid of that defensive end or the pass rusher. And would they get peanuts for him? I don't know what they ended up getting, but
pistachios,
pistachio nuts, yeah. But I don't know. Brown starting quarterback in 27 is not with the Browns this season.
You think that's going to be Arch?
Well, they have to get the first pick to get Arch, unless it's hard.
Well, that's a problem. All I'm saying is this. I hope Washington ain't that bad because I don't want us to get him because I don't want to get stuck another 6 years with that jabroni. No way.
I never did see enough out of him last year. It made me think he was going to be really, really good.
No, that's like having a Christmas wish list and going out here grabbing the first gallon of milk you see. It's been sitting at 100 degrees of temperature for the last 4 hours. No, it's going to go sour quick. No, I don't want him. I don't know who I'd want. I don't know who is Bud out there, but he ain't it.
You think Thayer will be pretty good this year?
Notre Dame?
No, Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Sayer or Sayin? Whatever his name
is. Sayin. I thought you said Mayor. Sayin. Hell.
Well, hopefully with Ohio State's coordinator.
Ohio State's quarterbacks are always good till the last game they ever leave college. And then after that, that's when they fall off the cliff.
Oh, I saw some players are like trying to sue to get, what are they trying to get back for a fifth year or something into college? Or
Yep.
Man, it's so much junk going on with these damn players now. I even heard, was it a kid from Wyoming invited five or six coaches to come to his home and said, okay, the bidding starts now, boys. Y'all decide who wants me. Yeah. What the hell kind of think you invited him for a cup of coffee? I ain't invite you for a cup of coffee. I'm inviting you for my
for a check. Bring your checkbook.
Write it and put plenty of zeros behind it. Yep. Well, what was the kid from the kid from Indiana?
Mendoza
said something about the worst thing about. They asked him, "What's the worst thing about leaving college?" He said, "Taking a pay cut." What the hell?
Yep.
Taking a pay cut.
Well, maybe
welcome to what they said about SMU in the 80s.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, now it's legal. Now you've legalized it all. You've made those two running backs that SMU had,
Dickerson and
James. Craig James,
yeah. You've made that all straight up legal now, and you've got that Pandora's box you will never close. Mm-hmm. Now the only way they get out of it is if they disassociate with the NCAA. You disassociate with the NCAA, then you're going to start having problems with college football. I don't know how they're going to end up doing it. I got a feeling it's going to start being when they come out of high school, you're going to start seeing some kids go to the pros, and they just going
There's
to make
no
it legal.
way that should happen. The human body.
I didn't say it should happen, but I think you give it another 10 years, that's what's going to happen.
Then they should
They
have like
do it-
the
they
NFL
do it in baseball. They do it in
from,
baseball.
like 18 to 22-year-olds, because the human body is not like
No, they-
LeBron James would be
You
like,
got
It'd be
college
really
players that can't
careers
hold up when they go to the
started.
NFL.
but
Baseball's
baseball's
about
their
the only-
brains aren't fully developed yet.
Yeah.
Like I just
Baseball's
imagine.
about the only games other than soccer that they can do it. Really, I think they're capable of doing it. Basketball, I don't think an 18-year-old should be out there playing with somebody 30. I don't think so.
Baseball won't do it because it starts their clock too early. But
Right.
there are high schoolers who could play baseball.
Oh yeah. And that's the thing. To them, all you are is an arm and some money. They ain't looking at what you know.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Dwight Gooden today. You think he'd be like 20 something before he got on the mound? He was 18, wasn't he?
No, he was 20, I think.
He was 19 and a half or 20 when he first got with the
I was
Mets.
thinking-
Because he played in Lynchburg and started 2 games, I think, in single A, went straight up to double A, and then went to the Norfolk Tides or whatever they were. I think it was Norfolk Tides. And he went out there and he didn't last that long at all before they moved him up. And so he might have been 20 by the time he started. I believe he was 19, though, first time he ever pitched.
How about Strawberry?
Strawberry was older than that. Let's see.
Yeah.
Did you
Strawberry.
say he hit a home run up there in Lynchburg?
Strawberry hit one over into the cemetery over there. They said somebody, Darryl just woke your dad up over there. That's what it did. It bounced off City Stadium Street and then bounced over into the damn cemetery. They said roughly 490, 500 feet, but it's farther than that, man, because it's parking lot there, and then you got to get to it ain't no big parking lot. It's a small parking lot. But hell, I mean, it's still 320 down the line. And he knocked it over the right field fence. And went down there and they said it hit the ground one time, bounced, and went over to the cemetery.
I was thinking there was a player on that Mets team, though, that was 18 when he got called up. But
Named what?
I thought there was a player on that Mets team that was 18 when he got called up, but I must be mistaken.
Let's see. Who the hell would it have been?
But it had to have been one of those two. So
It won't Mookie Wilson. No.
he was around for a
Let's
while
see.
before that.
And it won't Howard Johnson. I never remember seeing Howard Johnson. I believe he came up on another team, maybe the
Well, yeah, he
Tigers.
came from the Tigers because he won a World Series with the Tigers in '84.
Yeah, all right. That's what happened. Because
Lenny
I didn't
Dykstra?
remember seeing Dykstra play. Maybe once.
Kevin Elster.
I remember seeing Strawberry play. Because, I mean, I think he had like a 22-inch waist when he came out and playing. He built.
Strawberry debuted at 21.
Yeah. But Gooden, how old was he when he debuted? I got to say 19, but it might have been 20.
That was in, 84?
Yeah, 84.
84,
So like
80.
just after his 20th birthday.
He didn't play. Neither one of them played in Lynchburg long anyway. A few outings, and that was it.
Al Kaline won a batting title when he was 20. He had 340.
Well, Juan Soto was 19 when he won his World Series with the Nationals.
19. Ty Cobb was 18 when he first played.
How
So was
about
Bob
this?
Feller.
Luis Ariz won 3 batting titles with 3 damn different teams. I wonder if he's a problem child.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
here's the thing. He's with Ariz. He's a first baseman that doesn't hit for power.
yeah.
And we don't. And having a Rod Carew look.
He plays second. He plays
This
second.
style of play has fallen so out of favor, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, he plays second base. Yeah.
Michael
Well-
Peterson. Hello.
He's a batting
Hi, late birthday boy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, Tim.
Yeah, it was
I-
Friday.
Friday.
I'm sorry?
Okay.
Last Friday.
Happy birthday.
How-
You want to tell how old you are?
47.
47.
Oh, you're younger.
Oh,
than
I can't
us.
remember back that far.
Hello, artist.
So
hi, Michael.
Hello, artist. I
Yeah,
see you
I
doing
see
some
he's got
good
a cat in
chain
the
work there. Very nice.
Thank
I
you.
got a couple of shirts for the big boy. I'm waiting for it to come to Texas.
I
can't
painted a
wait.
bit. Did you see my big boy picture?
Yes, I did, and loved it. Loved it, love it, love it. And yes, the groper will be back groping, starting at quarterback. Mr. Louisiana, you're not flooded out. I'm surprised.
no,
I'm surprised. Oh my
Michael,
God.
we had
it hasn't been
3
raining
days
much
of hard
here.
rain here in Northeast
Rain?
Ohio, and that wasn't.
Well, we
Can you
got-
send some
well, we
this
got
way?
the
We haven't
RTs.
had rain in about 40 days.
While we got the RTs here, for that.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. The Phillies there. You got to get a picture of number 23 on there
Mhm.
if he stays.
Michael, is it still your favorite coach down there in Tampa Bay? Is he still working down there? Or
Todd Bowles. Yep.
well, it's a relative of his, I think, that doesn't like it.
Who?
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach.
Oh, you mean my nephews? That's
Yeah.
my nephew's team. I am actually going to see the Buccaneers against Jerry. In Jerry.
I was watching the Phillies play the other night, and they said, "Look who's in the bullpen, Michael Peterson."
Yeah,
Yeah.
he plays for Florida.
You change, Mike.
For the
you shaved your
Marlins.
head. You shaved your head and got a little lighter since then.
Yeah, I know. You
See,
guys
who's
got
who's
you
Mike
guys.
Peterson play for? Is it
You better
The
say your
Browns or-
manager. I
it
heard
that?
a name. I heard a name for your next manager if they don't keep Mattingly.
Alex Cora?
Yep.
Alex
Alex
Cora.
Cora.
He's already signed, brother. He's I believe he has
Browski
already
likes
signed the
him.
dotted line. He's the new manager next year.
Why? That's
Hell, he wouldn't be attending. Why would he be attending games? They haven't seen him in the stands 4
Did you
times
say
since
it's
All-Star.
Mattingly's son that's the GM up there or something, Rob?
Yes, Preston is the GM.
Okay.
No. Mattingly's your GM.
Yeah, Preston Mattingly. That's his name.
Oh, okay. Preston Mattingly. Yeah, he's your GM. And then what's his name? Is it
Dombrowski?
Dombrowski's the president?
Right.
Some-
He's the president.
But he's the one
And
pushing
Brian,
all
what the hell are you doing with that stadium? You're moving out of state or something?
Do what?
No, they're moving.
Really?
They're moving next door, Michael.
Why?
They can. They signed a deal with
Yeah, that's a good reason.
Crown Center and Hallmark Company, and they're both partying to use the Hallmark campus, which I live on. And they just passed all the preliminary stuff. They're going to do the finances.
See,
Next
already
month.
my yelling, I can't believe that. You're going to lose your
I love
ballpark.
Kauffman
You're going to lose
Stadium.
your football stadium.
Well, that's what happened when the Chiefs left. Kansas City Council, they woke up. Thought, man, we could lose the Royals too. So they really stepped it up, and they're getting this thing through. It's going to be. I can see it from my window here, my bedroom window. I can see about between buildings about this much. It's going to be like a 3 or 4 minute walk to get to the stadium.
Larry Harris, congratulations. Next Friday, I am retiring. How about that?
Congratulations,
Good
Larry.
deal. Man. Good deal. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
And Larry's a Cowboys fan, is that right?
Yes, he is.
Thought so.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
Larry likes Cowboys, and that has very
Michael,
little-
I'm going to tag you in so you can take over because I am going to be going so I can go play trivia.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
pretty nice for you.
Good to see you, Tim.
Ours is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Ours is Tuesday.
Good luck,
All right.
Tim. Win
Do
some
well,
money
Tim.
and win some prizes.
And that's not unfortunately not going to happen. We'll hopefully have North
Remember,
American glory.
the
At least
guy
yes,
who played R2D2 died this week.
Interesting. So did
guy
the
who's
only
in the
guy
main
in
character,
season top that did not have
he
a
was
beard.
80.
A
His
beard.
name
Yeah, his
was-
name was Beard.
His name was Beard, but didn't have one.
Yeah.
He was the only one that didn't have a beard. Frank Beard, yeah.
Frank
didn't have a
Beard,
beard,
not
but,
a beard.
but that was his name.
Yeah,
and
played
he was in
right.
trouble.
But that's
Yes.
the guy who dressed up as R2D2. He died this week, 84.
Was he a midget?
Yes, he was.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm still surprised by that Hayden Panettiere. 30.
Well,
36. Yeah, that's
boyfriend.
I guess
The
you may have had
boyfriend's
heart
gonna go.
issues.
The boyfriend's gonna go to jail. Guarantee it.
All right. Bye, John.
Bye.
All I say is, start to OBJ, start to Malik. It's gonna be fun.
And you got
I
Ricardo.
saw your thing about AJ Brown yesterday.
They brought in Najee Harris or
The
something.
former Eagle.
Steeler.
Steeler.
Was he ever?
You
I
hear
don't
me?
think he was ever an Eagle.
I remember me
Can
with.
you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. I guess
Yes, you
it
can.
froze. The video froze a little bit.
This is like Bop It.
Is that a red? One of those orange cats? I think it's like a Garfield. Now you're moving, Michael. Are you talking?
Yellow tabby. Yellow tabby.
Yeah.
Turn that
Usually
off.
males.
Maybe that'll help me.
They're my favorite. Darlene hates them.
What?
The yellow tabbies.
Yeah. And then Lolly's a silver tabby. That's what they call her.
Yeah, the yellow ones are usually
Nothing.
males, I think.
Yeah. I like them. Yeah.
Well, Hannah, she's
Turn this off.
like half, I think,
Turn
yellow.
this off. And I can turn this off. There. Now
So
the
your
question is,
shirt
can they
says you
hear
don't
me?
need therapy. What? What's the rest of that? Michael? Michael?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We
You
hear
be
you.
able to hear me.
You singing in
Yeah.
the key of X, though.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I tell you who
I
you sound
can't
like
hear
singing.
a
Do you remember
word
All
you're
in the
saying.
Family? You sound like
okay.
Edith? Edith?
Edith. You sound like Edith singing, Mike.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Hello, cat.
I think he's better.
Keith can't hear you. Keith can't hear you. He's got his fingers in his ears.
Three-legged cat. Hello, Slade.
Three-legged cat. Michael.
You guys can't hear me.
You can't hear us. That's a damn problem.
No, that's EO Sky. EO Sky.
What is it? Everybody type a comment and say we hear you. We hear you.
The Groper. I can't hear
All right.
you.
We hear you, Michael.
I can't hear anybody unless it's me.
Not that way.
I can't hear you. What's up, cat?
Was that your message, Brian? It's all coming up under my name.
You typed it, Keith.
No, I just typed. The only one I typed was this one.
Beat the A's today. Yay.
It was me that done it. Look.
Oh,
just
you
done
know
it.
why? Because I shared the you on StreamYard once before.
At
Remember?
least you
On
can
my
hear
account?
me. I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. No
Yeah.
wonder I sound like no wonder everybody thinks I'm Keith.
Yeah.
Step back and watch the Groper.
Can you hear us, Mike?
And then your quarterback. And then your quarterback is no barking either with LSU.
Yeah, that's crazy.
At least we got a decent quarterback for a change. But yes, I'm going to see Tampa and Jerry on October 8th. Sing about Jerry. Jerry, who had to give up the football stadium for the World Cup. Jerry.
Come
Rolled
on,
to the
Keith.
dirt.
Come on, Keith. You ain't got nobody
Jerry.
watching us
I
already.
wish he would find a way to get out of there. But he can't. No.
Yeah, that just drove out everybody.
I cannot hear you. You guys shouldn't be laughing. You're building one stadium and tearing down another.
For
And you
Washington?
don't know what to do with it.
Are they going back on the old grounds of RFK again still?
Yeah.
That's the last I heard.
I watched my team last week. 10 points. Woohoo! And they had Jameis. Yeah. They had Jameis at quarterback for the second half. Oh. And Coach Love Affair from New England doesn't call him Tommy Cutlets anymore.
Where is he now? Tommy DeVito, where'd he go?
Or you can call him Coach. I'm on my iPad.
Anyway, what were we talking about, guys? Before all this started, I lost track of where we were.
Wi-Fi. Bluetooth. No airplane. I'm on Chrome. Can you hear me?
Brian, you guys ever go to the movie theater or anything? Since we're
Keep forgetting.
just kind of off
No, it's been a
topic.
long time
Forgetting
since
that
we've gone
I
to
have
the
my
theater. We used to
mouse
go all the
here.
time.
And I don't
I
need
just
my
started
mouse.
going again recently. I saw that new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Last time we went to the movies, we went and seen Toy Story number 4 or 5.
And 5's out now.
No, okay, three or 4 then, something like that.
The two movie theaters we used to go to, they closed both of them, so we just don't.
Accident.
I want to go see one.
Oh, I'm gonna
we
have to
saw
figure this
some.
out.
We saw some previews to a movie, but I forgot the name. I like Super Troopers too. I find that funny as hell.
Oh yeah,
because-
there's a third one is out right now. Yeah.
yeah.
I knew
because
something-
I've got to Reno 911
No.
first 4 seasons or something. Oh my Lord! I don't know if they make it legal. I don't know if they make it legal to show.
Are they on bicycles or something?
Does my microphone work?
Oh, your mic works fine. Does your speaker?
Work?
Can you hear us though? Can you hear us?
Can you hear us,
Yeah.
Michael?
I don't think so. Oh, I saw that movie Obsession. It's more of a.
Oh yeah,
I was
the,
gonna
the
post-
police. The police chief wore
What's the matter,
boots and
cat?
shorts. Boots and shorts and rode a bike. In Reno 911.
But there was what was it, Orange County or so OC or was that where the cops were riding on bicycles or something out by the beach or something? Wasn't there a show like that where they had like the white
Reno
button up?
911 Miami. They did it. It was a movie. It was in Miami.
No,
they did that.
it was a-
stuff. That was
I thought
funny
it
as
was
hell.
I got Chrome. Oh. Camera.
Probably like
access
out by
allowed.
Los
What about
Angeles.
microphone access?
I tell you what, I give the motorcycle riders in America credit. There was they had a 4% increase this year on the first day of the biker rally in Sturgis. That started on Friday. By Monday, 85% of the bikers had left. Why?
Prices.
Yeah. Hamburger was going for $25.50.
Good.
A damn hamburger. We ain't talking about no fries and nothing to go with it. It was a hamburger going for $25.50. You went to Domino's. They had a little Domino's in a little stretch of buildings, had like 8 or 10 of them. A small Domino's pizza was going for $21. People ain't buying that shit. And they got
$100 a night to spend the night there.
I guess
They
it's
left
time
it.
to get ready for wrestling time.
How much did you say a night? 500?
Later.
Four to 500.
Yeah, that's what I'd heard. 400 and 500 a night for a damn hotel.
So
It wasn't the safest either. It was one of the best ones in the world.
my daughter and grandson came and visited us last week, and they looked into going to the Field of Dreams game last week. $2,000 a ticket.
That was print price. Outside the stadium, they caught people selling them for as much as $5 and $6 grand.
Yeah.
Ain't but 8,000 seats.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about that. That Field of Dreams game draws more than a whole series that the Phillies can draw a 4-game series with the Mets. That's sad. And they get 40,000 in that. This is 8,000. It's ludicrous. It's crazy. Totally nuts. And hell, we pay for the MLB package to watch it all year long. Couldn't watch that game because it's on damn Netflix. I ain't paying them son of a bitches. I don't care what they do.
If you have T-Mobile in the T-Mobile Life app, you can get MLB free for the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We don't have that there. We got it where we can sit here and watch. I can watch all the teams that come, play as long as they ain't playing the Apple game. If they got one of these Apple Live games or whatever they call it, we can't watch that shit. But we can watch it on TNT or TBS or NBC or Fox or MLB Network or just their regular networks. Sportsnet New York. We can watch the Mets.
And
we can watch
ESPN
the
doesn't
Yankees.
have games anymore, right?
Who?
Yeah, they do
ESPN.
sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, I thought their thing was always Sunday night. I don't think they did those anymore.
If you have the MLB TV, you can't get your home team's games. But if you sign up with a VPN, you can see your home team that way.
Yeah, because they don't know where you are.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, for us to watch the Phillies, we have to watch the stupid Orioles network if they play in the Orioles, or we got to watch the Nationals network, which is even worse with them clowns. They homeless.
That's
all
on
the way.
Masson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid-Atlantic Sports Network. They awful. They are terrible. Terrible. Yeah. So that's our considered home teams. But
We lost,
he must have hit a button. He must have hit a button because I sure did
yeah,
not.
we lost the host.
Yeah. So when he comes back, if he can get himself in there, I'll get him in here. He comes back. I can get him in here. Oh, he got himself.
There we go.
I just clicked my little
You hit a
finger.
wrong button.
Well, my pinky finger, just accidentally hit the right click button on my mouse, and it all of a sudden I was out of the room.
Look at it live up there. Why is it 16:01, 13, 14? See, that's what
I'm seeing an hour, 3 minutes, 59 seconds.
mine shows 16:01, 23. No lie.
No, mine says an hour, 4 minutes, and 9 seconds.
Yeah, that's what mine says.
Hold on.
Did you say your time was off on the computer too?
Yeah.
Right. Get it.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah,
You've
my
been on a long
computer.
time.
My computer time, yeah. I wonder if that's all accumulated time he's done. I don't know. My clock on my computer is showing 10:18 a.m.
You're not on Eastern time yet.
I'm on. What the hell would that be? I'd be on Hawaii time, I reckon.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
6 hours difference. Yeah. No, well, hell, I 6 hours ain't that's
You're
9
out in the
hours.
middle of the
Well,
Pacific
hell,
Ocean.
we are all the way over in freaking Hong Kong almost.
Yeah.
Somewhere over that way. 9 hours. I don't know where it would be.
Well, I'm looking forward to the NFL season. We open with the Broncos on Monday night. That's going to be a good game. Hopefully.
We got a stack of cupcakes to open our season against.
And your mind's what you are.
The
Cupcakes
Eagles,
will be chewing.
Eagles, the Cowboys,
They'll be chewing us up and spitting us out.
Seahawks. Was it? I don't know.
Probably go 0-5 start the season instead of 0-3. Craziness.
Our defensive line is going to be better than last year.
Ooh.
We got Tonga from New England.
Oh.
And Peter Woods that we drafted from Tennessee, he's been looking good in training camp. So I don't think Chris Jones will have to play every down,
Yeah.
And this Aaron Donald thing with the Rams, it still hasn't materialized. He's tried out twice. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah. See what the temperature is. I'm gonna guess 92. I know it's been hot. Current temperature hurt Virginia. Quite that hot. But you got to remember now it's already almost 7:30 here. Tomorrow's high is supposed to be 78. I do like that, so that ain't bad. It's supposed to rain all damn day on us, so.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to end the live stream right here. You guys
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's cool.
Just the live part. If you guys want to stay on,
Be
it.
good, folks. Be good.
Thanks for viewing us or sticking with us for a while. We didn't really know where we were going, but this is where we ended up. And we'll see you again next time.
Yeah.